All right. We are going to. My speaker turned off. It was on right before I started streaming and it turned off. It's not a battery issue, it's fully charged, so. Let me fix this. Okay, now we've got some audio coming through. Alright. We are going to stream some limited of Secrets of Strixhaven, which just dropped. Got 2 draft tokens to work with, and I've got plenty of gold, so we got options here. We're going to be playing quite a bit. I think we're going to start with a traditional draft. And this is because the rewards are best if you win out, and I can use a draft token for free entry. So the expectation of return on investment is much lower than Premier Drafts, but if you actually get all the way there, it's a huge profit. So here we go. I finally got to go to a pre-release for the first time since Wilds of Eldraine, and I went with Prismari, and I went 2-3. Luck was not on my side at all. That was fine. It was fun just to be there. So here we go. Ready? Not entirely sure that I'll be any good at draft here, but hey, we gotta start somewhere. Traumatic Critique. Draw 2, discard 1, X damage to the target. It's not bad. That's pretty solid. I'm also probably going to do a little bit of rare drafting just to try and fill out the set. I'm over 90% completed with Lowland Eclipse. Whenever that comes back, I'll do more drafting than that. Essence Knit Scholar. 3-1, enters, make a pest. If a creature died, draw a card. I'm very tempted to go into that. I mean, we've got a couple of things that'll wheel. Grapple with Death. Oh. Titan's Grave. I really, really want to go Prismari, but Witherbloom just seemed very strong to me, and I think stuff's gonna wheel here. So even though I just said I want to go Prismari and I'm gonna do some rare drafting, like, I think we're gonna start with the Essence Knit Scholar. I think a lot of stuff's gonna, and of course I immediately get past a Violent Outburst. That figures. Oh, that friggin' figures. Got a Fractal Tender. Increment and stuff. Put a counter on this creature, then create a 0/0 fractal. Get 3 counters. Oh, if you. Oh, so if you increment them. Okay. Creatures in control with +1/+1 counters on them have trample. This pack seems very Quandrix. I can at least play this in, like, Witherbloom and Quandrix, right? So, whoever that pack is. Bitter Triumph, alright. Strong Removal. Goblin Glassrite. Blazing Fire Singer. Of course, we get past good stuff for... I think we just take the removal here. Bitter Triumph. Solid piece. Witherbloom, we might get something that doesn't mind us putting a card in the yard, you know? So, we might actually get to go for discard a card. Profitably. Change that additional cost into an I get to do the thing. Landscape Painter. the landscape painter and the fire singer are pretty solid, but like I'm not in Prismari right now. There's no like Rakdos or Gruul archetype here, so like I might be able to maybe go with a Stormcarved Coast, no flashback. Yeah, god darn it. It just figures. I'd pass on the Prismari rare trying to do the right thing and immediately get punished with Prismari being wide open. Just getting past a ton of great stuff. Only a few picks in. It's not too late to switch, right? Surely it's way too early for me to rule out pivoting. 3 mana 3/3 haste that can rummage. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample as long as you gain life this turn. Oh, that looks really good in the Witherbloom deck. Monstrous Rage, that's banned for a reason. Visionary's Dance, Spellbook Seeker, Scrollsmith. I mean, Monstrous Rage is amazing, so I'll take that. Essence Scatter, Tome Blast. Take Scatter. It can answer bigger things than the Tome Blast. Although the Tome Blast I would get to cast twice, and I could hypothetically put them both toward the dome if I needed to. Not an easy decision there, but I think taking us in Scatter was right. Okay, Paint Mage or Visionary's Dance. I think I'm going to take the Paint Mage. Tome Blast. Glassrite Wield, Hydro Channeler, 2 mana, 1/3, taps for blue to add for an instant sorcery. Also filter mana. I'm gonna take the. This has some fixing in it. Yeah, Fire Singer came back. Getting some solid wheels at the end here for Prismari. Wonder if I got left open or what. Prismari the Inspiration. It is a little slow, but when this thing resolves, you just win the game, as I found out at the pre-release. It happened to me multiple times. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. We've got some treasure. I think Monstrous Rage is this card here by a long shot. Elemental Mascot just sort of didn't quite get there for me at all. It's a 5 mana 4/5 with Reach and Haste over here. This is a bad card. Yeah, we're just taking the second Monstrous Rage. Okay. Another Essence Scatter. Run behind. I'll pass on that, I think. This was just a 4/4 with Ward Pay 3 life. Although there was one sick play I got off of it. I don't have, like, the other stuff that would make it work right now. I might take the next Paint Mage here. So that or the Essence Scatter. Or maybe the Victory Dance. Or, I don't know why I said Victory Dance. Visionary's Dance. I think I'm going to take the Paint Mage. Solid one. I think I'm gonna take it. Unsubtle Mockery, solid removal spell. Gains flying till end of turn. I think I'm gonna take this one. Spectacle Summit's pretty solid. We got fixing here. I think we're gonna take the removal because I'm not looking at going like 3-4 here. Really hope it's not too late in the pack for that to wheel. Converge. Again, I don't think I'm going more than 2 colors here. 3 damage to up to 1 target. Oh, that's... Alright, that's good. Only for creatures, but it's a bolt, so, I mean, that's fine with me. We'll take the Flying Vigilance thing that's kind of underwhelming over the 3 mana. You need to make it much bigger or it doesn't do anything. Okay, 2 mana 1/1 increment. At the beginning of combat, your turn may pay X. Move X counters from this creature onto another target creature. That seems like there's some potential there, but I'm just going to take the removal spell. Increment is the Quandrix thing, and although we could get some... I mean, I got the Pensive Professor in my pre-release pool, so it put in work. But that's probably because it draws a bunch of cards, and not just because it's got increment, you know. I had the Title Mage, whatever, in my pool, and it was okay, kind of underwhelming. I don't think I want a second elemental mascot in my 3-drop slot. I'm just gonna throw this in. Visionary's Dance or Mika. I've at least got like a buyout with the channel ability, so I can go with that. That thing's no joke. Power and toughness on 2 bodies with flying. Pretty good thing. Ooh, the Deluge Virtuoso wield. Frost Links with upside stuff. Second Essence Scatter, we'll take that. Basic land. Cauldron of Essence, and now Witherbloom stuff here. Got Quick Study, Homesickness. Target player draws 2, tap up to 2 target creatures, put a stun counter on each of them. I don't have any Opus payoffs yet, do I? Oh, I do. I have Virtuoso. Where else are my payoffs? Do you have the Abstract Paint Mage to ram me into that? The 1 mascot? We'll take this, but I'm really looking at this Unsubtle Mockery of the Quick Studies. Splatter Technique, 5 mana sorcery, draw 4 or deal 4 to each. Okay, yeah. That might work well in my deck. Draw 4 cards or wipe the board if I don't like what I'm looking at. You got a deal. Mana Sculpt. Deduce. Solid little trick. Bounce a thing whenever you cast a spell with X in its cost, can't be blocked. That's just a 3 mana 2/2 bounce a thing. I don't have any X spells actually. Because, you know, pack one, pick one, I didn't take the X spell. Counter target spell if you control a wizard. 12 seconds. How many wizards I got? 4. Is that enough to make that really worth playing cancel? I don't think so. We'll take the artistic process, 6 damage to target creature, 2 damage to each creature you don't control. Create a 3/3 elemental with flying and haste until end of turn. I mean, that seems fine to me. Seems like a more flexible version of a card I'm already running. Do I want a second homesickness? Do I want a second copy of that? I don't know. I think I'm going to take the artistic process. I got another one wheeled to me anyways. 3 mana, 3/2, haste, and is prepared. Destroy target non-basic land. 3 mana, 3/2 with haste is fine. I don't know if the land destruction is particularly useful for us. It is a rare, so I could rare draft it into my colors here. Thinking homesickness number 2. Nah, let's just take this. Molten Core Maestro. Oh, there we go. There's a 2-drop Opus payoff that I was looking for. It's got more words on it, but I don't need to read them. Violent Outburst? Okay, cool. Maybe I should take a practical joke. Slow down. I had 18 seconds. Alright. This thing adds mana. This thing is a 4-mana 3/3 flyer. Pay 1, draw 2, destroy 2. I think we'll take big mana. Subtle Mockery. I think we'll take removal. Quick Study. Heck yeah. Rob the Monster. 3 mana, 1/4 riders. Make rummage. Tap, exile card from your yard, add red, deal damage. We'll take the Quick Study. Inspiration. No, we take Inspiration. Ancestral Anger. We only got the 1 copy, but it's fine. Probably basic or something here at the end. Okay. Alright. I think if I would have just committed hard to Prismari to start with, things would have gone a little bit better here, but I don't think they've necessarily gone bad. Got a lot of 3-drops. Oh, this thing. Let's take this out immediately. I don't remember even taking that. Even at like a dirt spot. I don't think we actually need this 3 mana 3/2 that destroys it non-basic. That was kind of like a blind rear draft there. I really like that thing. That seems fine. And this is just strictly worse than artistic process, right? We got 2 of the Fire Singers. Those will help us get to Prismari. So, that's pretty good. I think we got enough removal that we can just take out the Tome Blast. Got a treasure there. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a counter on this. 5 mana or more was added to mana. Red mana equals this creature's power. Pretty good. Pretty good. Need to make 5 cuts, it looks like. I think the stun counter guy is worse than the bounce guy. also don't know how badly I need these 3 mana 3/3s that rummage. This ramps me towards my big spells. I can only cast them on spells though. And it's still good. Take out the other strike knight. And then 17 lands, 42 cards. I think 42-17 is fine. Let's go. Let's run it. In fact, if I remember correctly, I went like 42-17 at the pre-release. So 42 cards, 17 lands. And with all the ramp we've gotten here, it's probably fine. Ramp and card draw. I got to cast Rapture and like copy it at the pre-release, and I added 10 mana. I think it's 10 mana. It was a lot of mana. I will go for it. All right. I think I'll actually keep this. It's a little rough, but I think it's I was hoping to not draw land number 6, but alright. Of course. That's exactly where this is going, isn't it? We can just do this and cast it. 7 mana, 7/7, flying, ward 5, life. Instantly sorcery steps down. Only the ones I cast. You get nothing. Nice. My opponent just concedes me. Awesome. Don't think we need to make any changes. And that was not a... those were not great draws right up until I got Prismari. Just started flooding out right out of the blue. Opposite problem this time, we only have 2 lands. We've got removal, we've got something we can play. We get a 3rd land, we're off to the races. Let's do it. Play our party. 2 mana, 2. Nice to have a second one. Seems way better in Columbus than Prismari, but seems very good anyways. You got a counterspell, you better show me. 4 damage to your full toughness. Might have that. Yeah, I don't think I wanted that either. Like my odds of finishing this one. I'm myself. The right is to get rid of Sanar right here and right now. That's not why I want to give my opponent a chance. I'm going to put Visionary's Dance in the yard. There's that one. Okay. Do we go Fire Singer first? Just +1/+0 to turn. 5 more mana, we get more out of it. I think I'm just gonna fire this off now. I also want to draw cards. You know, my opponent is also having a lot of luck here. I'm gonna just play the Fire Singer and pop off next turn. I hope. Stress Street. Okay, cool. 5 damage. Monstrous Rage would not save it. That's it's on my turn, so end of your next turn. I lose now. I think I just frickin' lose. Hopefully I don't get mana issues in this game. The Oracle is the wisest and most accomplished... I was going to read that text, but it's gone. Okay. Sleeves. Those aren't. And the rest of these are. Okay. I thought it was 90 seconds for sideboarding. Is it 2 minutes? I don't remember. Whatever. I will go first. Cock-a-doodle. Combat. Aim for 3. I wanted to monstrous rage it right then and there, but I'm just gonna hang on to it in case they cast a bolt. Because then it's fun. Great, we're just gonna get sword white and then back. That's bad news. I don't know what it is, but my luck in the mirror has been awful. I lost. It was, I think it was 3 mirror twice, and then I played it. 2 mirrors I played though. Actually going to buy me quite a bit of time. It's not that nice. You still have your splatter technique and full still surveilled. Splatter technique. Or Prismari and then splatter technique right now. Glass right. if I get another freaking migraine today. Quad mountains and I can move up. Cool. One mountain. All right. Have to keep going. Big tempo play could help us get back in it. Removal, counterspell. We put back the Victor's Dance. I think we put back the paint page too. This is just a pass the turn. Oh, this is Vibrant Outburst. I don't know why I kept reading Vibrant. Vibrant does make more sense with Prismari. I'll show you a colorful insert. Why is my holding priority for so long? I know it's not me because I can see that my Twitch stream is still up. 5 bars on my... yeah. can I do with it? I just got to have that sick little still losing. Go. Oh. Goofy shit. I don't like the fact that they're just like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm up on life total 15-7 and they've got 10 power on board. 4 colors too. My opponent's just raw dogging 4 colors. And they have no mana. They're just flooding the screen so badly. 3 games in a row. Is that the first fixing I've seen? This is ramp. This is fixing. They just got to fixing. Yes, take it down. Dog. Really? $42-17. And I just keep drawing land. I'm gonna lose next turn. I need to draw a bunch of cards, or I have Here's one removal spell. Gee, thanks. And I need all these creatures to block me. One. Oh, he's going to be able to do Pack-a-Punch. Give something. Did you just... Do they have something? Did they just choose not to win the game? Still win the game anyway. Should have cast it. Careful what you wish for. I'm keeping it because I've got the bailout from Visionary Dance. for what, like 7 total seconds? I still don't have any server issues, so why is time counting down on these so aggressive? Definitely go with the mage. Slept for almost exactly 1 hours. And I'm tired. Done sleeping. But not like enough to Alright, it's homesickness. I would try to tap your dudes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I will target the same 2 creatures. They'll get extra stuff. Okay. And then, monstrous rage. Targeting. Discard an island, I guess. They're actually on 5 color. Cast Flying Surveyor. Definitely win here, though, right? Okay. Dang. Make a treasure for it. Just try them out. Then we'll play our landscape team. Violent outburst to the dome, target review. The stack really arranged the elemental tokens so that I couldn't target all 3 of them. I targeted the same one twice. That's so stupid. Game 3. I'm gonna trim one of them. No. We're gonna flood, so I might as well include another number. We can make the treasure. We've got the fire singer. We're on the draw. If I had swung with both, the Dachshund could have taken the 2 class right and then this just keeps something on my board. Seething Song, I've got the treasure, but I don't have anything they said for really. Hold up the Essence Scatter for later. Study and then see how they block. They're gonna take a fire singer. We're gonna have the monsters process. Get the damage through, I could probably hold up essence scatters. I think that's the correct play, is to just fire it off now instead of waiting for some big combo. Fire it off to do 6 damage to Rearing Embermare. Okay. Hold up the essence scatters. Play a big dude. Game 3. Do not want to get dehydrated right now. Wonderful. One mountain. And all these unplayable cards. 2 mountains and all these unplayable cards. And we're on the draw because we got a multiplier. You're seeing this, right? I'm live and recording this. No lander. A 1-lander. A 1-lander. Gonna concede here and now. It's not just like, oh hey, here's an interactive game and then you need to top deck like a thing, but you get a land, or vice versa. It's, how about you just don't play Magic for an entire best of 3, you know, like... technique for one removal? Or do I think I'm just gonna... Fire Singer's already done its job. I think I'm gonna chump block here. Essence Scatter, whatever they try to play next. I'm not excited about this play, but I think it's going to be. Lose the Maestro, so. But I can Essence Scatter any big thing they play. This thing is small. Now I can do this. Draw 4 cards. Put me ahead. Singer, no sorcery, I'm gonna pull up Essence Scatter. Buy one out versus instant. Swing for 2. Holding our body. Fire Singer. Because I can just keep going underneath them and hold up Essence Scatter for a big thing. second. Land number 10 on the field. 1 for 1. Drain. Suddenly exists again. But is it too little too late? Because this thing Yippee! Wonderful! That might have been a rush panic block that did not go off. I think I run it out, right? No. Swing for the 3 and catch on. Before combat. I have effects before combat. Combat. Effects before combat. Top X pleasure library. Wisely holding up priority in response to their draw step to surveil them first. Can't afford to exile it. I can't do that. Felt like going through that one. Okay. Traditional draft. Number 1, about to end. Will I finish 1 and 2 or 2 and 1? Throw up a poll. Which college should you choose? Borehold, Witherbloom, Silverquill, Quandrix. This opening hand leaves me with a decision here. Good removal. Molten Core Maestro is an amazing card. 2 copies of Unsubtle Mockery. Only got 2 mounts in it. We're gonna try. One island can change everything. pressure. Scatter for whatever they're trying to play here. Instead of leaving these packs sealed, I'm going to open them up. 3 packs and 1,000 gems. Pack opening! Everybody loves a pack opening, right? Alright. Steal the show. Choose one or both. Target player discards any number of cards, then draws that many cards. Steal the show deals damage equal to the number of instant sorceries in your yard to target creature or planeswalker. Alright. Slumber and Trudge. This is that one thing. 1 mana 6/6 with stun counters things. This seems useful in a Galta deck. Pack number 3. Resonating Loop. I got one of these in my pre-release kit. I never got to draw a card off of it, but it was nice having the extra mana. Like, it is a great card. Alright. So that'll finish that little traditional draft portion.